Video. In today's video I will show you how to send a file from iOS to WatchOS using WCSessionDelegate. So this is the delegate which I'm talking about, but before that you will have to pair your iPhone and watch together. I don't have a real device with me, so I won't be able to show you this output. But I'm pretty sure it works. Also, you won't be able to test it on simulator. I have already shown you how to send a string kind of data from from a watch to iOS and vice versa on simulator, so that works. But sending file doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure this code will work once you test it on a real device. So you can follow this guide on how to pair your Apple Watch with iPhone. So this is like a user thing. We can't do it programmatically for the user. Once the user has made sure that these Apple Watch and iPhone are connected, what you will have to do is, if you are on a simulator, unfortunately again you can't test it, but I will just show you how you can create a pair simulator if you are just curious. So here you will have to select your particular go at the top, select your simulator, make sure you install the WatchOS SDK as well, then click on manage run destination, then go to simulators, then click on this plus button, and here you can select any iPhone simulator, but you will have to check this paired Apple Watch as well. Then give that simulator some name, then click on next, then give some Apple Watch that name, just so that you don't get confused, because there are a lot of simulators already downloaded with Xcode. And you can click create. I already have it, so I will just show you. So I will just first run this WatchOS app. So I will just run this. In the meantime, what you can do is you can create an iOS project using Swift UI. Just the iOS project, don't worry about the WatchOS project. I will show you how to add your WatchOS project to iOS. Just create a iOS project using Swift UI. Next, once you have created this WatchOS project, the next thing you will have to do is, you will have to go at the top, select file, select new, then click on target, and here you will have to select WatchOS. Inside application, select app, click next, and here you will have to give some product name for your WatchOS app. So just give any product name you want, and here you will have to select watch app for existing iOS app, and you will have to select your app over here, and then click on finish. I have already created it, so I won't create it again. So this is my WatchOS app, my watch app. Okay, and here is our iOS simulator running. Okay, yeah, it is still loading. So I will so first what you will have to do is, you will have to create this file called connectivity. And once you create this file, make sure the target membership is checked to both, like your iOS app as well as your WatchOS app, because this file will be used in both the targets. Next, you will have to import watch connectivity. Okay, and you will have to extend observable object as well as WCSessionDelegate. And I have created this the string variable. So once I send a file from iOS to WatchOS, we will try to read the file and just save that data to this receive text variable. And first I am checking whether the WC session is supported or not. If yes, then activate the session. Once you implement this WCSessionDelegate, you have to override these three methods as well. So these three methods are iOS specific, and this is like WatchOS specific. So here you can see that once the same app is installed on both iOS and WatchOS, we are sending this to our iOS app that okay, the watch app is installed as well. So this is like kind of like an indicator. So if you want, you can create a boolean variable as well, just to check whether that is true, then only send the file. So that kind of a thing you can do. And here is this method called send file. This will be called from iOS. So here you can see that we just get the URL from whatever the file URL is, and send it to the session.transfer file, and it handles everything for us. Okay, so my WatchOS app is still loading. I'm not sure why it's taking so much time, but anyways, and this is how we will receive the data on the WatchOS side. So first, this is the file name, okay, because we know what the file name will be while sending the file from iOS to WatchOS. So we will get this particular URL, and once if the file if there is already a file exists with the same name, remove it and copy our existing file to that particular destination URL, and then here we are trying to read the contents from that file. and here I'm just adding it to our receive text. Again, this won't work on simulators, but anyways, I'm just wanted to show it to you. I'm not sure why it's taking so much time. Anyways, if you go to content view, here you can see I have created object of our connectivity class, and here I have created text called receive text. So once you have installed the app on iOS as well as on WatchOS, the first thing you get on your iOS simulator or on real device is that okay, the watch app is installed, because we have written this, right? If you remember, we have added this watch app is installed. Next, we create a method called send file. So here I'm just creating a file called saved file, and if it does not exist, then add some text to it and create it and send the file to WatchOS. Okay, and if you see the WatchOS content view, we have just created this connectivity variable, and here we are inside the text, we are just getting whatever is the receive text variable. So yeah, that's it. Now if I go, okay, maybe I will add some one more text. I think it's completely black. I'm not sure if it is still loading or if it has loaded already. Okay, I'll just add something 1 2 3. Let's see. Hopefully any time now. Okay, so it is given that we have not resend any file from iOS to WatchOS, that's why it was showing black. But here you can see this is my text, and I will change my target again to my iOS project, and I'll run it on my particular simulator. So choose the valid simulator, otherwise you will again face issues if you are not choosing that pad simulator. Now here you should see that okay, the watch app was installed, because that specific callback is iOS only. You won't see that callback on WatchOS. Hopefully any time now. Like I mentioned at the start, we won't be able to send the file, but yeah, you can definitely test it on a real iOS and WatchOS device. Think any time now. So here you can see the watch app is installed. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.